Hey everybody, sorry about the delay. I got a phone call, so oh wow. Okay. So Bold was good but weird. Okay, I'll explain. Okay. So I think everybody knows that Liam had surgery and it was successful, right? Because Bill spent at least $1 million and for Liam to have this experimental treatment. And it was all hush hush and all that, right? Okay, so today, because it was successful, I guess it was time to let everybody know what happened here. So, they had the two girls, and they had both of them. So that was nice because usually we see Kelly a lot. We don't see the other one at all. They talk about her, but never show. So, all right. So that was good, but okay. The weird part, uh, Grace Buckingham, which I called Paris the other day. Sorry, they're the Buckingham sisters. Okay, I knew about Paris, but everybody calls Doctor Buckingham Doctor. They don't ever use her first name, or very rarely. So I'm sorry. It was Grace Buckingham. Okay, so Dr. Bridget Forrester was talking to Grace and saying, um, why did you let him go so soon after the operation? And she says, yeah, it's fine. No worries. Okay. So then she gets some long text message. And of course I wasn't prepared for her to get a text message, so I didn't try to read it. And then so after that, then Liam tells everybody, or he's told too, that he's fine. So again, he's crying from happiness and whatever, and I'm all happy. And then Bill says that's the best money I ever spent, right? Okay, so we're toward the end of the episode at this point, and then it happens. Grace did something on her phone, and then it had a clock, and then it goes down to zero, and then she cried. She did the thing that Michael Grosity did. She's standing up first, and then she goes down the wall and crying and like hyperventilating. And I'm like, what the? Why is she doing that? I think it's because she has bad news, but she don't want to tell anybody because that would mean that A, she kind of made a huge mistake, and B, now everybody will know that Liam is not in the clear for whatever reason, and then here we go again. But I have never seen that in my life, unless the only other time I've seen that move is like I said, it happened when Heather had died, and Michael Grosade as Daniel was crying and like whatever all at the same time and like overcome. And then he was like standing by the wall, and then he slid down the wall and crying at the same time. Only other time I've seen that happen. So that must be the Osh moment, you know. I, it's gotta be it. But now you know me, I'm all kinds of curious as to like what's going on. Why did she do that? I don't know. But um, now they have the spoilers on Monday, and on the spoilers they said that uh Finn and I think Dr. Forrester again or something is going to look into what really happened to Liam, that kind of thing. And then there's going to be a scene with Brooke and Nick because Nick says, okay, well, maybe the relationship between Taylor and Ridge will put it into the Brooke and Ridge redo or whatever. I don't know. And then there was another scene about something else. But those are the two scenes that caught my eye. So apparently there's going to be more to this Liam story than I thought. So hold on to something because I thought it was done. But nope. Of course not. It's a soap opera. It can't be done. That'd be too easy. But, yeah. So. Oh, boy. I don't know. I feel like they're putting me on a roller coaster. I swear to God. Because the minute I think I'm free, something else. So I don't know what's going on with Scott Clifton and the contract negotiations. Apparently, I don't know if he wants to be there or not because I think, okay, I'm trying to be optimistic here. I think he wants to be there, but I think that he also hinted at maybe wanting to do other things because he made some kind of reference at an earlier interview, not talking about what's going on now because he's been really secretive about that, obviously. But he did say something about it's been, and I found out myself, it's been 15 years. He's been on the soap opera 15 years, okay? And he, like I said, he's relatively young, so he's in his 40s. So I can see that him wanting to do something else. But whether or not he wants to be completely off the soap opera, I don't know. So I'm still in like a questioning mode. And I guess the thing is that the soap operas want to keep you on your toes, obviously. But their methodology sometimes is like, really? You're going to put me through another thing? Or I just thought it was over with. And you're throwing this up and that up and that. And the thing is that Electra's aunt was talking about how close they are. And I was hoping for a reunion between those two. So maybe that'll happen. I don't know. But it all depends on if he's going to be there or not. So I don't know. Maybe, and then the other side is that maybe he wants to like pursue something else, but have the door open, so maybe he can come back. So maybe it's not going to be a health thing that takes him out, but like he's going to go somewhere for a little bit of time, and and then have the possibility to come back because that has happened too before with other people. So anything is possible at this point. All right. Bye, everybody.